bitch with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that?
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Scotland. What up, bro? Yeah, I thought you was out. Oh, I thought I was like, get out that place. Oh, okay. Oh, see, I thought you was home. I was about to say, man, shoot, I thought I play Mello. Yeah.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
You say it ain't happening, not
make
like
a play.
that.
It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I ain't looked at it yet.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Yeah.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running
my team still, I got a rookie quarterback, so this is my first time playing with him.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Oh, he threw it. Oh, my God. All right,
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
What up?
On is the Chargers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Their own 42-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. He was tackled at the
on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Going for the deep ball. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for the Raiders. 51 yards. First and goal from the 3. Now back to throw. Looking for more, but this is intercepted. It's by Kenneth Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. First and 10.
15 yards. First down, Chargers.
Operating from the gun. Fletcher firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 29-yard line.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the...
That's why, man. Man, they ain't supposed to be in the game, bro. Damn. Oh.
10-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Jacobs. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Gain on the play.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
10-yard line.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. His second touchdown on the season, and the Raiders have taken the early lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. And no return on this one is a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Fletcher. He'll rifle this one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Jacobs now. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the
Come
release.
again, what happened
This
now?
will be incomplete.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
Yeah, he might
that
need
one
to be
falls
in,
incomplete.
I said, yeah, he might need to be
Second down
in.
and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Flushed out right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
All right, yeah. Thank you. You read our mind.
These two teams
Just close
all
the door.
tied
Just
after
close the door.
one.
It's gonna be fine.
7-7.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
How you don't get
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Raiders have taken the lead. That It's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that could be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
First down, Chargers.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run on first down. Leary. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Fletcher. And he's got his man on the out route. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
From the gun, Fletcher. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Fletcher. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep ball. And it'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before,
it's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Looking to throw on second down. Fletcher. High throw, but the catch is made.
Fletcher's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Operating from the gun, Fletcher looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. On first down, Leary. Right side, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season, and the Chargers have made this a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Raiders 21, Chargers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And double team, that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Leary. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Move it straight.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Raiders 48-yard line.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. To throw on 2nd down, Fletcher. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Bud Dupree. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Dude, I don't want it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Fletcher is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Officially, that will be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the hook up to Rose. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw now on first down. This one complete to Gafford. And that's a touchdown, but there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a
Stop.
1st and 20. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Reception here by Ruggs. Now
Damn
the
it.
Raiders gonna
Stop.
burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
Second down at the Chargers' 26-yard line.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And going down, his time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman on our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
With the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This will make it into the end zone. Well, he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Their own 28-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and the 11.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Incomplete.
I got some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Fletcher. He'll rifle this one deeper. And got his man complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Good.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs, and nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go.
What a
deep.
safety!
And this is caught inside
What
the
are you
5.
doing?
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Fuck, bro.
Rosas to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Raiders 28, Chargers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Fletcher. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Fletcher. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Walton. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On second down, Leary. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Hey, just share.
On 3rd down, Fletcher. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Yeah. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. So we'll change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Around the NFL, 3rd quarter now up in Seattle. And it's the Seahawks who have scored again to open up that lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything. If you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Get down. Get down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Ward on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 35. Chargers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
No, give it back.
The Charger
Give it
drive
back.
about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
To number 60.
A big play there. His third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Raiders 35, Chargers 28. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He's going to wind up and air it out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked locked in a really bad way. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on second down. Fletcher. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
To number 28.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On third down, Leary, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, Fletcher. On the right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
Looking to throw. Fletcher. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Complete to number 16.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Whoa.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man wide open, complete. Past midfield, almost before being taken down.
Get up.
33 yards that time. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The left side completion to Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, they flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
You made my man go out of bounds?
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Showed off the power, but not much room to run. Brought down at the 5. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Leary, and he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Operating from the gun. Fletcher eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
You over here pooping again.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down now, Leary, and a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. Leary, and he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
3 on the play. And the Chargers 1st down.
throwing on first down. Fletcher. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Now, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. First and 10. Fletcher. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
No.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, Fletcher. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Fletcher. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tanner Muse in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And he got it. He splits the uprights from 50 yards out. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Chargers, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
My homeboy Terrell just checks, fellas, check your bank accounts. I'm starting to see people, IRS, what's the name, deposit. You work at the bank. Shit. You want me to turn that off? I mean, it was hard. I turned that on when I was working. But see what I'm saying? See how it's like, it kind of look like it needs to move up. And then right here is real tight from that fish.